there's no reason for a bomb shop to be raided. That is the #1 message that Health Canada, as well as the Canadian Mental Health Association, that's known as CAMH, recommends you consume your marijuana through a vaporizer or through a bong. How are we supposed to buy these supplies if we don't have shops to do it? We need these shops. As patients and as recreational users, I feel they have the right to partake in a way that is better for their health than consuming it through smoking. So bong shops are a needed thing in the north. They're a needed thing in every small town in this country, and this law must be stopped. At this time, I would like to say thank you to Dana for coming all the way up from BC, Toronto, and then up here to support us. And we give the floor to Dana right now.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful time up here in Kirkland Lake and meeting everybody in this community. And thanks so much for Kim for getting everybody together and making this happen. And just remember that you're making history. When you get up there and you march, you're part of a battle that's been going on for a long time, but one that we are going to win, one that we are getting closer to winning every day. We've overturned these ridiculous, or got these bong laws to be pretty much ignored all across the country, but you have just as much rights here in Kirkland Lake as we do in Vancouver or Toronto or any of the other cities where there's dozens and dozens of bong shops and many marijuana dispensaries and all kinds of other elements of the cannabis culture that are available, vapor lounges and things like that. And you have every as much right to have those things here in Kirkland Lake as we do in any other part of the country. Absolutely.
I can't wait.
And getting out there and standing up and showing that is very important, and coming out and doing this. But don't let this just be the only day. You know, I know if you're here and you're marching out there, it's because you believe in this. So take the spirit, and tomorrow give your mayor a call and say, hey, what's going on? I don't want to see that happen again. Give a call or an email to the local paper and say, hey, how come you were down there today? And send them a photo if you've got one from the event, because I'm going to send them mine. But make sure that you continue to push this issue. We don't want to see any more raids happen again. We want the police to learn their lesson. People of Kirkland Lake and the surrounding areas want them to leave bong shops alone, especially the Tripping Daisy. We're not going to put up with this as a community, and we're going to keep the pressure on. And you can and will make positive change happen. You'll be able to tell your kids and grandkids how you helped to overturn the marijuana laws in this country so that no one ever had to worry ever again about going to prison or being arrested for what herbal medicine they use or for what plants they choose to grow in their garden, or for what kind of bongs and pipes they happen to prefer to use, right? Let's make sure that these laws end with our generation. We have an opportunity, we have an opening, and what's happened here is actually given us an opportunity to shed some light on the kind of persecution that goes on too often in the darkness where nobody sees it. But we're able to reflect some light back on this, to show the police and to show this community that we're going to stand behind the Tripping Daisy, stand behind Darren. We're going to not let this continue, and you know, it's not just you here. People all in the surrounding area, people all across Canada are paying attention. That's partly why I came here, to help draw a little bit more of that spotlight on there, so that you know that we've got your back. The rest of us, the cannabis community across Canada, has got your back here in Kirkland Lake. We're going to try to help you stand up for this. We're going to raise money. We're going to get media support. We're going to do everything we can. But you got to stand up for it too, and that's what I see here. So it makes me very happy to be part of this community and to be able to be here and share this with you guys. So give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much.